Rastafari. Blessed be the name of the Most High. Jah Rastafari. Give thanks and praise to all who out there, still kicking. Still alive, although the journey is ups and downs sometimes. But we're still alive and still out there. All the things going on around us, we're still listening and still kicking, and that's it. So so when I come and I give a little sketch, but before I go in a little sketch, before I go in my little wisdom, I look out, I send out a fire. You see it? Long time I don't send out a fire, but I send out one, feel? And it's a fire, when I send out fire, I feel say, I send out, a Rasta man and I send out a fire, it means say, that I connect it to some Rasta. Because when Rasta send out fire, I lick out fire upon, maybe send out a fire upon all the Rasta too, see it? So yeah, we this a fire now. All the Rastafari what talk about if you left Jamaica and go Africa, we live. I want you to see something. I just want you to stand up on the ground in Jamaica and feel the dirt under your feet and feel the powers that move within. Bare feet, go to the bare feet and feel the strength of the dirt, of the hurt land, the island. And look in history, because I know people can't read now. So it's going on some books were written. And hear about how powerful the land is. How much powerful men we build on that land. They say Marcus Garvey say, look to the a black king are born. Where Marcus Garvey born. Jam down. Powerful man. And Selassie bring the name to a religion to Rastafari. We use his name. Even so many people criticize that man. Call him he's not a good king. In Ethiopia too, They give him a wrong crown. Try to put him down. So Rastafari follow they just frown. Say die, boy, guess what? We don't want to see and pay attention to. It's only a powerful land there is can change a king into a god. Trust me, no Island could do that. Away from Jamdo. Because we is the one turn a king into a god. All of them decide, say, boy, him know this in that, him name a go down in kind of black people are name always go down in some try to sink it out or something. But now it's rising more than more. You know it? So first sometimes you have to look and feel the strength of your land before you even try to run away from it. You need to run people off of it and get the strength out of the land itself. Because trust me, that's a build wisdom. My heart Africa that. So stop all them crap talking and build up our land. We need to find some way to be the prime minister of that blood cleat land. And make sure you think so when people come out, all them tourists come to Jamaica, when they want to feel the powers of the land, Prime Minister don't know the powers of the land, because he don't talk to the land, he don't live on the land, he live in a big house and spending the amount of blood cleat money. A man who beat drum and light fire and chant up and know the powers and can't even turn a king into God. A powerful land that. But anyway, I'm going to my little sketch, see it. I just lick out a fire there, see it. Because you say I lick a fire, I have to lick a fire. Shut out a fire, see it. When I speak sense out of nonsense, I give you one a name. Judgment. Maybe call it judgment day, judgment night. That's judgment. Night or day, see, judgment. So I wait like this. Judgment is a word that we heard. We heard it in courthouse, a judge, you go in there sometime, them give you sentence. So we know, say, in a work in certain favor and you work in other flavor. That's it. And judgment, they said judgment when the God gonna come back upon the land and judge people for the wrong they do. So then we think and say, well, who judge or who get the judgment? Because we know how seeing is believing, you know. And we see things from so long. So we ain't no fool to knowledge. That's it. Because we are learning from so long and we see things while we're learning. We don't have to read these things out no books. So we know who gonna get judged. If judgment, you know. But when I look into the judgment thing, like say someone I could get judged for the wrong and do so, and next one gonna be free up and live up. And them say judgment day come when some bone and thing are gonna rise up and thing. Let them say no. But when I say judgment day is here, a man I gonna say, what you Rasta talk about? I said judgment is here. That's it. Now got so much year it gonna be here for how long you reach. But you see, judgment is a something you can look around and see. The one them is supposed to free up. Look and see how them rise up little by little. Sometimes these things you have to look in on. You have to look in. You can't just read everything for your half our next knowledge and you're Rastafari. Rastafari building knowledge from the tree. Cause I never call myself as a chief, but I go say me born from dirt. Me not go say that. Cause me know that me may be fool, but me not that stupid. So me not go say them things because me know me not born from dirt. Because I can't cut off a finger and bury it in the dirt and it grow. If you're born from dirt, anything you can put in the dirt will grow. And I buy from sperms, from the womb. If you put the sperms in the womb, it will become a baby. But if you put the sperms in the dirt, it will become nothing. So I not born from dirt. I come upon the earth through the womb. That's it. And everyone travel that road. Because the womb is tricky, you know. But when we come to a understanding of a knowledge that floating by so many times and try to catch some bigger things, I don't catch a little small one for no say things that take time up. Change up a little bit, you know, see it. Knowledge increase and Rastafari increase. So the truth been listening to, that way we told it so many times. You ever say weed was gonna free up? Now the weed free. And we still said where. That's it. Cause a wise man say a thief is good and one thing is being a thief. That's it. But a wise one is always know a thief. I'm just lowering my nose, say a thief that. But a dumb man, we can't see a smart ass thief. But Rastafari, we spot them from a distance. So when we speak about certain things, certain words want to defeat our words. Because the truth burns sometimes, you know, because we're a fireman, you know. So when I say judgment is here, certain people already get them judgment already, you know. But we not see it because we have paid attention to certain different things. Because them put so much stone on our feet and rock in our stomach. So if you think about knowledge, You gotta think about how to eat and feed. Even if you're not vegetarian, if you're vegetarian and this and that and that and that, trust me, judgment is here. And we need to see it. And I tell you this, look, listen, learn. Cause Natty Dreadlock say this one time. Them say you don't have to dread to be a Rasta. Me a curl, me a dreadlocks. Straight up. Natty Dreadlocks Rasta. And I had roots. Within the roots of the root. So and I dreadlocks, man. You feel me? And I see the truth and I speak it. And I know where strength lie. Because I appreciate when I come out the home and touch the dirt. I appreciate it. I know this is where I'm gonna get my knowledge and my learning from. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, but it's gonna be now my home now. Cause I come out one, now this one gonna be where I learn to walk on, run on, speak on, get judgment, get judge on, kill on. Cause you know say, if you want come out the home company, you want control the land, cause the land is good. So when I tell a man, say, stop, leave the powerful blood clean land, me turn a king into God. Sometimes a man have to look and see how powerful a land is before you try to run from it, you know. You can't make them people get to your head because they want your thing and they make life difficult for you. Look how long we fight blood clean suffering for. A long time we upon fighting, a fight struggling. Long donkey years. How much Rastafari then kill and we stand up for something. Then that we have to know, say, we make a God. And feel it in our streets and know, say, the land is powerful. Because no in the blood kill land can say make a God and stand firm. Give a little respect to the heart of the covenant. Jamaica land. And stop. Put her down or he down. Too much. Feel the strength. Like when I that travel come a different land. When I come a different land, you know, I know my land, how I feel. And when I come a different land, I want to know it, how the land work too. So when time me talk, and I will talk in a two different thing too, because me a Jamaican and me a learn from a different thing, because black man is all over. White man is all over. Knowledge is out there. And trust me, man say them a search for the tree of life. Because man want to live forever. And no man think once yet. And say there's a tree of life out there. You're not going in the dirt. Trust me. Because we don't come from dirt. To go in the flesh. Or in the water. Because we come from water. We come from liquid. Trust me. I mean, we don't believe me still, you know, but so you go. I ain't no prophet. I ain't no prince. And I is a any chief. I can't prophesy say this a go happen and that a go happen. Because I already know where and I is I and I. You see, a man will run down certain things in last, you know. And he might try his best to reach it. But you see, he never last it ahead, you know. He last it down there, so. So sometimes you run down certain things were behind you. So if you run to find certain things and they back of you, you're going to find it. And you keep on hauling forward. Sometimes you have to slow down and think and get the full overstanding of what a religion is and how much killing they kidnap. Like I said, they kidnap our God, but they kidnap a God, So when you look into religion, and Rastafari religion is the religion of the Rastafarian. We make our God. When enough call we crazy. We see our brother been killed to someone look like our skin. And see enough be shouting and jumping and dancing of someone don't look like our skin. So when I say, anything we make here is get a fight done up to our God and get a fight done. But this one make this to the God and that them a praise that the God and for we God it done because if they don't like the face we choose, today, Rastafari forever. I know this. Don't criticize the powerful land. You feel me? God at the land, yes, you need to take a time out and sit down and listen to nature speak. Listen to ancestors speak. Listen when the wind going through the trees. And listen when the cricket is singing. Jamaican build gods and prophet. Sing a song make you cry. Some man will sing a song make you feel like you can't float on here. Hey, enough African no want to come to Jamaica come live. Trust me. I heart Africa that. And Rastafari said judgment is here. And trust me. Our Rastafari knowledge is increasing. And believe this. Dandaga. You see who build fear in our system for so long. And we'll be fearing, sometimes we fear for the walk. Panel and come on, see we will not, we are going to get killed. And you know, see what I want to know? The one who build fear have a fear problem. You know, see it. Because you see, if you don't see it, you move too fast. If you slow down, trust me. We know yes, we fight the back of feet so long. When we know yes, the speed of no far. How much dirty boy and this thing called, but we know yes, the speed of far so long far. Turn and see no boy point of dance. You know, see, if a man if smoke a good joint, you know, want to run. You want to lay down and chill out. You know, see? Because you don't need to run ahead and you don't even know what's up there. So you have to prepare yourself to find out what's going up there. So I know any man can do that. But we know what we go through. So when you want to have a peaceful mind of things you don't know, sometimes you have to backtrack and relax in things you do know. Like in your own book, you do written. And take out the next man book with them written, like so Rastafari, and I preach out of Christianity. I preach out of some, I don't want to look out too far, I don't want to look out too far, and I just some preach out of some book like say, can't build our own knowledge. We build our God, don't. Going like say we can't build our own book, our own knowledge, our religion. We don't want no one say, oh, Rastafari this and this is that, and it's similar to that and similar to this. Judgment is here. Whole lot of people getting judged right now. And we don't even see it because we don't pay attention to it. But they do. And whole lot of truth is floating up right now. But don't want to pay attention to it because you got one who try to be smarter than this one and know more than this one. This one say can say we in a Rastafari for so long. Four parents say this and that. Number one, you got Rastafari, we call it a gospel singer, sing song, to introduce the God to the world as a gospel song. But enough man, we say a gospel man can become a preacher. That's how the man put it towards the Christianity, and I say it's similar. But a Rastafari gospel singer and a Rastafari deliverer is two different, man. You see it? So I'm not going out too much of there. You have to go to the school to learn all these things. Which is a temple you preach without no books. Use your hand became a book. So that moment, so Rastafari if you go out there sometime, you know, and you keep a meeting, and you go out there without no books. You read out of your hand, Miguel. Mark is on the wall. It's in your hand. And you can read out of your hand, Miguel, and read a whole chapter or something, and people, and man have to say, yeah, man, you should have been a do that long time to feel the pressure of the wind and get the understanding of the movements of the tree and make a good congregation beating our drum and singing and chanting. That's it. But judgment is here. Take it from the chief. I want you to look and see how much our young Rastafari, the one them in truth and not deny. Enough in denying, enough in a style and thing, you know, but them still in a Rastafari. So we can't really say, boy, we're going to criticize and demonize. We're going to just have to try to tip a little water in the bucket, you know, see it? So with all the full of nonsense, you just tip a little knowledge in it. One little bit, you know. And make sure you, when it come from a righteous spot, you just tip a little knowledge and let it grow. Little by little, it's going to grow. So it's going to take time, overcome all them nonsense full in that bucket. Just a little knowledge. Make it stain. Believe that's what we come to do. Teach. Don't tell folks no lie of birth. I know everyone know how we birth. We come from the womb. A great man once say, when a man come from the womb, he come as a full growing man. You got every parts there is. And if any parts in come out of the womb when have, you have to go get that from somewhere else because you can't grow again. So you come out as a full frame man, or a full frame woman. So you know all you need now is to just grow. So the man say, the great one say, you know, it's like, in call it, and me say that as a great one, say call it, say it's a soul. Like say, when you come out of the womb now, the water is break and you can't breathe because you breathe in the water, you know. Because man breathe in the water, you know. A woman can't have a baby in a tub of water and nothing to the baby, you know, because a water might come out. Or she. So you say, this man say when you come upon the earth now, there's a soul jumping your in the frame. So that the soul will jump in your frame now come from the earth. So now it is the one I got teach you about the earth, you know. So you have to go teach it about the womb. So you say you have enough man try to control the earth itself and destroy the flesh. You have enough man to talk about them born place because them don't know too much about it. Because it's a world by itself, you know. It may be small, but it big like the earth or so inside that place there. But trust me, him say, when time you get the soul, you know, I thought that word. He said, when you get the soul in a system, he said, some man get different soul jumping at them system, you know. He said, some man can get all a soul jumping at a woman's soul can jump in a man body and they act like a woman. A man's soul can jump in a woman, they act like a woman. A soul can jump a cat, and sometimes they say, this man is crazy. Sometimes they say the cat animal soul can jump in a human flesh. Because they say any amount of them out there, what the man saying, is it? And then they start act like a cat, act like a dog, act like a snake, just move slow and just walk on 4 foot. So where it happening, you know, because this is a thing that to teach us about the hurt who don't come from the dirt. That's it. So when time you start to learn knowledge, you have to know. That's why it's enough man read any amount of book, you know. And figure say them smarter than the next man when I read books. So me don't know how them fi smarter than the next man when I read books. And you learn off our next man knowledge. I believe that the man is the smartest one because he might gather for him own knowledge, so he can tell you things what you don't know about. And you can't tell him things when you heard about. Because you see the book, everybody talk about the book, so a man now if you heard about it. Well, me hear about that. But one time you gather your knowledge and tell him, it's the first me heard all that. You see it? See, that's why Rastafari is, you know. You come like say, a man say, I have to say, rebirth. You have a man say, reborn. So you come from the womb, and when you come pan the dirt now, you rebirth, reborn again. Enough man grow up and one way fighting, knowing his thought is on a different way. So you say when time knowledge increase and religious start to build up because them have to control folks by religion, you know, because them figure say there's a super force out there with Bill man. Yeah, Dicky Salaman.